So as you can see, I got all the clamps, got the wire ties off. Getting ready to cut it out of there. We'll cut just above where you can see the fitting is. We don't want that fitting. We're getting rid of it. And then I'll just cut this so I can get my clamps. It's easiest. Things go flying. I like using things like this for a little stand. Hold your stuff for you. Get that out of the brook. We don't want to leave that there. Okay, now we're ready to put in the new pieces. Get out the T, put our torch together. I like these click start torches. This one's a Burns-O-Matic. Works pretty good. A little bit of plastic though, but you don't want to heat way back. You only want to heat on the end. If you get it hot back in there, it's going to wrinkle and fold on you, which is no good. You get just the right amount. Do a little squeeze test. If it's still pretty hard, warm it up a little more. And I'd say we're good. I shut that off in case I drop it. It is wet today, but sometimes it's dry. And then we'll ever so slightly, let me turn this way so you guys can see. Slide it up on there. Just like that. Now we'll warm up this side. Take this and ever so carefully line that up. Wiggle jiggle that on. Check the angle of it. You don't want it to point good and downhill. Yeah, looks good. Now we'll put our valve in up there. I like them to go a certain way. Yeah, this one's going to be going down. It's easy to use. You don't want to be reaching up here. It's a lot easier to go down. Do not get this wire hot. You get that wire hot and it's going to break on you. Not good. Slide that in. Yep. Perfect. The angle's good. Now we need a piece of pipe to fill in the middle here. Get a good measurement on that, right about there. Now that we got this, warm up one end. Watch out for the black flies, they like to bite. Give the squeeze test, be careful, it can be hot. A little bit more. That should do it. Slide that on, wiggle jiggle it. Check our length over here, put it on as far as we need to, so it'll match good. I'd say that's good there. We'll want our clamps. We'll put all the bolt heads pointing towards us so it's easier to clamp when it comes time. They'll all be facing right at me. And we'll warm up this end. Ooh, she's warm. Be careful, don't let it go clear. If it's clear, it's way too hot. Carefully. We want to get that started. Slide that right on. Wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle. Check the angle of things. Make it nice and consistent. Down across. I think we're looking pretty good. It's time to tighten up some clamps. You want to move these away from your handle because when you're running your handle, you can bash your knuckles and it hurt. We'll put those over on the back side to get them out of the way. You notice how I tightened this one to hold that up? I'm pretty slick. These particular hose clamps are Breeze. They're 100% stainless steel. They've been out here for over 10 years now, and they still work just like brand new. As you can see, they're a wonderful product. We haven't been getting the Breeze ones lately. I'm not sure about availability. Maybe it's a different company, you know, I don't know. But anyways, those are nice clamps. Put this back down so we don't poke ourselves with it. Kind of tuck it in like that. We'll get some wire ties. And when I'm doing stuff like this where I'm holding it and we're going to be pulling on it because of valves, I use at least 2 ties, sometimes 3. So you want to come right back here, go right in between those clamps, pull it up out of the way on this uphill side, and hold it right underneath the bottom of the wire and pull it down tight. That's kicking that valve like this so that it's automatically trying to go downhill. And look, if I grab this and tie this right here with 2 more ties, go right in between those clamps so that you're halfway. Bring that down tight, and boom, there it is. Perfectly installed, excellent downhill grade so that when it does bump into these fittings, it's got a little extra kick to it so that hopefully it'll slide by and not freeze up on us. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Easy peasy once you've done a bunch of them. You got to be careful getting that in there. You might want to do some practice runs back at Sap House and figure out your heat and stuff, because too much heat's definitely bad. And then you got to, these are 0 restriction fittings, meaning you got to swell the pipe to get them to put inside, so it definitely takes a little finesse. It's early summer here in Maine, and as you can see, the black flies are out a little bit. They like chewing on us. But anyways, have a good day, folks.